Alright, Shalom. It's the brother Karatazah of the GMS Atlanta camp. Before I start off, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who rule and teach well, and peace and safety to the Akim that surround the four corners of the world that's pushing out this truth, giving our diligence and putting their lives on the line to do so. I just want to touch on a quick lesson, on purging, putting off, the old things, that's or the old characteristics that we carried, before we came into the truth. It's important that we trim, even after the Passover has passed. It's still important for you, to abound in the truth, to keep growing, and I'm gonna just start off with this is Colossians chapter 3. Salaki, and I'll start at the top. It says, if ye then be risen with Yahushua, seek those things which are above, where Yahushua sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. So it's important for us, to seek the kingdom of heaven. Seeking salvation, eternal life. Those are the things that we must push for. It says, verse 2, set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. So we can't let the flesh take over, man. The scriptures say the spirit is willing but the flesh is weak, man. So we have to overcome our fleshly desires, in order to receive that crown, man, which is that salvation. We can't let these women, or our jobs, our personal problems, hinder us from setting our love and our affection on the kingdom of heaven, man, because we'll lose the task which is at hand. That's why Paul is, I believe this is Paul speaking. That's why Paul is saying this, man. It's verse 3. It says, for ye are dead, and your life is hid with Yahushua, the Most High. So our life, when he says we are dead, meaning, we're not of this world. We are not into the things, of this world, man. Therefore we are dead, but our life, is with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's where our safety and our help is, man. Everything, every problem that we have, or that you have, we must run to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua for help, man. Not to liquor or drugs, or smoking weed or whatever it is, man. Put away those fleshly desires, man. We all have to be more spiritual, man, because in the truth, it's always things that you need to grow to and perfect, man. Myself personally, I know I have a lot of growing to do, man. But it all comes with putting away those fleshly desires, man. Understanding that Babylon is not our rest, as Micah 2:10 says. Continue reading. It says, verse 4, when Yahushua, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. You know, so when Yahweh Shah comes to visit the earth, man, and then we'll understand, or we'll glorify, because we understand that the kingdom of heaven is here, man. You know, we'll rejoice. You know, we'll say, call Allah Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. You know, and hopefully we get beamed up on the chariots right before those missiles drop, man. You know, because we understand that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is our life, man. You know, we're dead here, man. You know, Esau, the scriptures say, walk in the shadow of death, roughly paraphrasing. You know, if we really uncovered the folliness, you know, and the mirth and the wickedness of Babylon, man. Slaki. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't even want to touch certain things, man. We wouldn't even want to walk outside, man. We probably wouldn't even want to lay in our beds. You know, you ever seen somebody have a black light, you know, and they shine in the darkness, and all sorts of stains and dirt and filth show. Hey, if a big glow light or a black light was shined up over America to uncover its filthiness, hey, that's why America's gonna be destroyed, because it's filthy, man. You know, it's disgusting here. The air stinks. You know, people stink because of their diets. You know, not eating pork, crabs, and lobster. You know, shrimp. You know, every type of fish out to sea that you can name, or crab, or whatever. These people, if they can get their hands on it, they eat it, and it stinks, man. You know, the trash and the pollution that's in America is disgusting, man. You know, but we understand. That's why we understand that this is not our life, man. Yahweh Shah is our life, man. You know, it says, verse 5, mortify therefore your members which are upon earth. Mortify meaning to put away. You know, it says fornication, uncleanness, inordinate affection, evil, concupiscence, if I said that right, and covetousness, which is idolatry. You know, and that's and those are things that we must try, or we must, you know, put away, man. You know, look into a couple of those words. This is inordinate affection. It says, in the Greek, it's pathos. And it says, whatever befalls one, whether it be sad or joyous, a calamity, a mishap, evil, affliction, a feeling which the mind suffers. You know, hey, the scripture just said, our life is with Yahweh Shai, man. You know, we shouldn't always ponder, you know, on things being of the negative, man. You know, focus on the positive, man, and you have a better outcome at things, man. Don't let everything just get you out your zone, or out of your or not your normal self, man. Everything just pisses you off. You know, you don't want to speak to nobody. You know, those evil thoughts, man, being emotional. You know, it says, an affliction of the mind, emotion, passion. You know, let's look up another. Concupiscence. I like the Greek.
Strong's G, 1939. Epithumia. Epithumia.
It says epithumia. It says desire, craving, longing, desire for what is forbidden. Lust, hey, that's the flesh, man. You know? As Romans the 8th chapter, man, speaks on the spirit versus the flesh, man. And how important it is to overcome the flesh. Because basically if you walk in the flesh, man, it's death. You know, there's no other outcome other than death if we must continue to walk in the flesh, man. You know? It says, verse 6, for which things sake the wrath of the Most High cometh on the children of disobedience. You know? So, hey, we must obey Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, or else you're going to feel that wrath, man. You know? So if you don't put away those wicked those wicked traits, you know, then the wrath of the Most High is going to come upon you. But if you do, if you try your hardest, you know, to put away your evil thoughts towards a brother, you know, your fleshly desires, you know, having integrity, you know, not bending or folding, being unmovable in the truth, you know, not letting words, you know, or scoffers' words, you know, put any doubt into your mind about what you believe in, you know, then you know, you won't feel that wrath of the Most High that's coming upon Babylon, man. You know, to these heathens, these heathen nations, and 2/3 of our people, man. You know, they're going to feel that wrath of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua because they were disobedient, man. You know, they were disobedient. It says, verse 7. It says, in the which ye also walked sometime when ye lived in them, but now ye also put off all these. It says, anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communication out of your mouth. You know, these are all traits that majority of us brothers, including myself, you know, even if you don't want to believe it or not, you know, once carry or still do carry that we you know, must put away, man. You know, not always thinking on you know, something negative about a brother that's pushing with you. You know, thinking that the apostles and the elders, you know, aren't the men who was set up by Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Some guys actually believe that, man. You know, and we've seen certain men get thrown out because of it, fall off, man. You know, it says, lie not one to another, saying that ye have put off the old man with his deeds, and have put on the new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him. You know, so that was the point that I wanted to get was putting off that old man. You know, the scriptures speak on being reborn once you come into the truth, man. You know, desiring that sincere milk. You know, as Paul said. You know, we must continue to grow, man. Don't get comfortable with whatever you know, state or position that you're in the truth. Always, you know, want to continue to fight and to grow, you know, and to make it to that next level, man. You know, but that was really all I wanted to cover. You know, I hope this lesson was edifying.